Shalom Akim. I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakah Kadash. Them honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well and say, touch the odd Akim in all four corners of earth, which pushes truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I want to get into this. It says U.S. turning Ukraine into brutal ground for lethal waste. Russian envoy. They got this proxy war going on over there, and they're using different types of weapons and stuff. United Snakes of America. They wherever they go, they leave stockpiles of weapons. They leave a trail of things. They leave a trail of terror. In these different countries. And here in Ukraine, they said they have undetonated cluster bombs. Will make normal life impossible in parts of Ukraine. This ambassador said, and I just wanted to, be for one, the cluster bombs. They said that they weren't using those. They were supposed to be outlawed by the Geneva Convention or the UN Convention. One of these conventions supposedly outlawed it, but U.S. uses them and gives them to these other countries to use on each other. But it says they're going to make their turning into a lethal waste, a brutal ground for lethal waste, man. So a lot of weapon buildup, and they did the same in Afghan, Iraq, these different countries. They even do it in the ghettos around in America, man. They leave trains with weapons for the people to go kill themselves, man. So it's nothing new, and then they'll call these different groups or spring up out the blue, but they're being controlled mostly by, your CIA counter agents or something they got to tap in with, because it's all about these establishing power. Whenever they leave these weapons in trucks and stuff like that, it's about establishing their power, their foothold. Like they're leaving weapons for rebel groups to go against, to have proxy wars. In Afghanistan, they used to leave those Toyotas with the guns on the back of them, man. It didn't take a rocket scientist to sit back and think about that. Like where in the world are those Toyotas manufactured, for one, and being sold like that? Well, you're not going to see those Toyotas over in Russia like that. They're mostly here made in America, and they're American trucks. Plain and simple. But the world is catching on to the antics that America does, and the antics that they do, the wickedness they do, and our job is to bring it out. And it says, it's like, it's all about these weapons they're bringing out, man. It's all a game at the end of the day. Esau, the Lord blessed Esau with the sword, and he's conquered the earth with it, man. And he's using his weapons. So, and everywhere he goes, he has to leave remnant. He has to leave destruction around there. Isaiah 24:5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant, man. Under Esau's control, all it's nothing but war, man. And through his wars has come out with his policies after the wars, when he wins his wars, and his policies are to throw weirdness into the system, or whatever's on his mind, man. And so he changes things and changes laws, he transgresses them. He'll come and implement his LGBTQ lifestyle through his wars. He'll come implement his food seeds, that kills off the other regular seeds, the GMO seeds. What's the other one he has? The fertilizer things that he used, the Roundups. These different agents and different things kill off what was the natural land that was there of the people. So he's defiled the earth, man. Under the leadership of this devil, and also the weapons he's coming out with, man. Let me read this little part. He said, Washington wants to use Ukraine to dispose of its old weapons, turning the once rich and fertile part of the USSR into a burial ground. And that's the key part to this whole article that I really wanted to bring out. That this was a fertile area. You know, the ground over there is very fertile. You know, it keeps a lot of those people fed, keeps Europe fed, truthfully. They said that the soil over there in Ukraine is very, very rich in topsoil, you know, and nutrients and stuff like that. Things that need to grow veggies quick, fast, and good veggies. Not the stuff that we have here in America, which is GMO'd out, you know, and which is tampered with through the pesticides and different things, you know. So they're basically Washington, like I said, is turning that plate, and he's using its old weapons, man. Let me read a little bit more. He says, unexploded U.S. submissions will remain in its territory, as well as piles of squashed metal of the German-made Leopards and other Western material. And you know, so look at the Germans even got their hands over there, man. You know, so and they're all Edomites, you know, whether it be American, German, or Russian, you know. But those are your top fighting, and you can throw Israel in there too as well, which is the mind behind everything. And they also have some top fighters too over there as well. But you know, those are the ones that, you know, for the warriors, German and Russian, you know. And America comes last, you know, and then, you know, even though America had beat Germany, but it was with the help of Russia, you know, as well as the British, you know. But yeah, so these devils, they you know, they're just trying to destroy everything, man, the earth, if they could, man, you know. It's Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of Yahweh, man. So through this faith we are saved, man, because these times are going to get ugly. The devil is getting ready to try to destroy everything, man. With him shooting and destroying this top fertile over there, this part over in Ukraine, like I said, it feeds a lot of Europe, which is going to shoot the prices up in the world market. We also get different things from over that way, man. So everything's going to be shot up. Prices are going to be shot up. Things are going to be going up and crazy, man. Just talking to, I was just on talking to a coworker, and he was telling me about one of his daughters that just graduated from high school, you know, and already signed up for the military. And I'm like, wow, they didn't even give you know, to just walk around outside of high school for a minute or two. You know, they fresh out of high school and just already signed up for the military, a female. And she's one of those, a nice looking female on top of that, but, you know, it doesn't matter, man. You know, the times we're in, you know, they're going to have a draft soon. So it don't give a damn how you look, you know. And you got a lot of sisters, because I have dealt with a girl, and she was a weekend warrior on what you call those reserves, and they're getting ready to be called in too, man. The Army Reserves will be called in very soon too, man, because of the low numbers of the recruitment right now. That's why they're gonna do a draft too as well, man. But yeah, so we're gonna definitely need the Lord, man, to be saved through the faith, you know, doing the works, and through His grace, man. You know, and you know, these people, these because this is it for Esau and his kingdom and his queendom, man. You know, this is it. You know, once you know, he gets ready to kick off this war. Once his technology kicks in, he gets ready to try to implement his technology. You know, hey, man, the Lord is coming, man. You know, at the end of the day, wickedness will cease. You know, it won't no in it. You know, in the kingdom to come, won't be no wickedness. Won't be none of this. You know, so in order for you to, for Israelites to inherit the kingdom to come, you know, is they have to repent, and the cleansing time is now, man. You know, he says, this is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. You know, so it's time to get out of the wicked ways. It's time to, you know, because this place has a wicked vibration. You know, the girl I just told you, she just got drafted, or she's going to, she signed up for the military. You know, what is her intentions? Truly, you know, a lot of Jake just do it for the paycheck, you know, and to get a car, or get a Charger or something to that effect, a Jeep, you know. So they go to war and get to be, so they're basically soldiers of fortune, you know. He says, This is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor adulterers, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, man. So all this weirdness that's going on in this place, man, it's time to come out of that stuff, man, because this devil, you see, he's ready to poison his own food, man. He's ready to destroy. He'll try to destroy the earth if he could, man. But at the end of the day, we have to wait for the Lord to come back, man. It's good to be on the Lord's side, man, because our people are really believing that America's going to come out on top of this World War III that's getting ready to happen, man. Because people are starting to see that something's going on and the war is on the horizon, man. More and more people are seeing it, even though they're in their little Snapchat world and stuff. That, like they got the song out, the feelings in the air, man. But at the end of the day, we have to wait on the Lord, man. And that's why we're going to continuously, Lord willing, have faith, and continuously stay grounded. This is Romans 12:19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord, man. So our vengeance and weight is upon the Lord, man. He's going to come and save us in these times, man. He's going to set up a hedge. He's going to set up he's going to set up the hedge. And the standard in these times is coming, man. And we're going to need that, man. Because you don't want to just be swayed by each and every philosophy, You don't want to be going each and every way, man, So it's the time to come out of that wickedness, man. While the prophets are out on the highways and the byways and when they're making videos and letting the time that we're in, man. That's the job of a prophet, man, is to try to save if they listen. And if they don't listen, then we're doing our job, man. We still have to continuously push until the Lord comes. With that being said, help us edify. Shalom, Akim.